how Genius destroyed itself. At peak, Genius valued at $280 million and millions of monthly active users. Best part, everything was built by those millions of users for free. Then they destroyed it all. It started in 2009 when Mahmoud Moghadam got fired from his law firm for writing a blog post mocking a client. He was sleeping on his friend Ilan's apartment floor explaining Cam'ron lyrics to Ilan's roommate Tom. Tom wasn't into rap, but he knew programming. So he built a website called Rap Exegesis in 6 hours where people could annotate song lyrics. Now, annotation means, you know when you're reading a rap lyric and you have no idea what it's talking about? Like when Jay-Z says, "I got 99 problems, but a beach ain't one." Annotating means you highlight that line and write an explanation. You explain the slang, the cultural references, the double meanings, the wordplay. It's like adding smart footnotes that everyone can read and contribute to. So instead of just seeing lyrics, you click on any line and see exactly what the artist meant. That's what Rap Genius let people do. And it was genius because the users did everything. They transcribed the lyrics, they wrote the annotations, they moderated the forums, they built the entire site for free because they loved it. They renamed it Rap Genius because nobody was going to use a site called Rap Exegesis. By 2011, they had over 1 million monthly visitors and raised $1.8 million in seed funding. In 2012, venture capital firm Andreessen Horowitz invested $15 million, calling it one of the most important things they'd ever funded. The site exploded to 10 million monthly users, but 2013 was both their peak and the beginning of the end. Mahmoud got invited to dinner with Nas and Mark Zuckerberg at Ben Horowitz's house. Zuckerberg specifically told him not to take photos. Mahmoud took a photo anyway and posted it to Instagram. Zuckerberg demanded he delete it and apologize. During an interview about it, Mahmoud told Zuckerberg to suck his schlong. He later tweeted the same thing at Warren Buffett. Jay-Z canceled a scheduled meeting because of it. Then in May 2014, 3 hours after the Isla Vista shooting that left 6 dead, users uploaded the killer's incel manifesto to Rap Genius. Mahmoud annotated it, calling the killer's writing beautiful and adding that his sister was probably smoking hot. Rap Genius forced him to resign immediately. With their public face gone, the company pivoted to expansion. They dropped Rap and became just Genius. They launched Fashion Genius, Tech Genius, Screen Genius, History Genius, Sports Genius, Pop Genius, even Law Genius, where you could annotate IRS forms. They raised $40 million in Series B funding, but they completely neglected the community that built them. The forums still looked like garbage with no updates for years. Users were begging for basic features. Users wanted pagination in threads. If a thread had 1,000 replies, you had to scroll through every single one. They wanted better search functions. They wanted a mobile app that actually worked. They wanted easier annotation tools. But Genius ignored them and kept expanding. Meanwhile, when Genius were flying high and feeling invincible, Google started showing lyrics directly in search results. Genius's traffic dropped 94%. So they pivoted again to YouTube video content. They hired Rob Markman and started filming artists explaining their own lyrics. That verified series became their flagship product, except they didn't even host the videos on their own site. The community that built everything, the community that had been transcribing and annotating lyrics for free, felt completely abandoned. In 2019, Genius sued Google for $50 million, claiming Google stole their lyrics. You see, they embedded Morse code in their transcriptions that spelled red-handed to prove it, and Google was caught red-handed since Google was copy-pasting the works of Genius. After losing over 90% traffic from Google search results, the Genius had a glimpse of hope they could get them back after winning this lawsuit. But courts dismissed the lawsuit because Genius didn't own the copyright to the lyrics. They couldn't claim Google violated copyright on content they didn't own. After losing to Google while simultaneously depending on Google to survive, Genius launched Genius Live on Twitch. The idea was viewers would pay money to ask artists questions during live performances. It was a complete failure. Nobody wanted to pay $100 to ask Wiz Khalifa what his favorite cereal was. In September 2021, with less than $500,000 left of the $79 million they'd raised, co-founder Tom Lehman held an all-staff Zoom meeting. Genius had been sold to holding company Media Lab for $80 million. Employee stock options were now worthless. An undisclosed number of employees were immediately fired. But somehow, the execs walked away rich. Tom Lehman got $13 million. Ilan Zachary got $8 million. 4 other unnamed execs got multi-million-dollar payouts. Rob Markman got $600,000. Regular employees got nothing. Today, Genius only survives because of their verified video series. But the forums are dead, and the community is gone.